Hello everybody and welcome back to Jet Set Radio Future Test Run Series, and aka the Lost Playthrough. In the last episode we did all of the challenges in the test run for, what was it, Rakakudai Heights I believe, and we unlocked Goji. I believe it was Goji, yeah. And in this episode we are going to be doing 99th Street. Now ordinarily I start with Jet Graffiti, but I had a failed take of this and it took me 12 minutes to do Jet Graffiti, and which actually wasn't that bad. I got Nitro or Turbo or something like that, but at the same time I'm really dreading going back to it. I really don't want to. So I'm going to start with Jet Tech because that's going to take me 5 minutes, but it's going to take you guys about 30 seconds just watching me do it, because I think we all know the process for Jet Tech by now. So I got some advice from a friend of mine. He said that on stuff like Jet Tech, I should play characters like Roboy. And although I wanted to take his advice this time, I need to keep up with the Lust playthrough, so just this once I'm going to be using Rith for Jet Tech. Now, Rith is actually one of the best graffiti characters in the game, so if you want to start with Jet Graffiti, if you want to skip ahead in the video and just get that one out of the way first, then go ahead and by all means do that, but make sure you use Rith or Yo-Yo because they are the two best characters in the game for using graffiti based on their stat charts. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Apparently Jazz is not really that good with graffiti, despite the fact that she can hold 5 extra cans. I don't know if it's a matter of range or whatever, but whatever the case is, Rith and Yo-Yo are the two best in the game for graffiti, and as it turns out, they're two of my favorite characters in the game, so that's plenty good for me. So, okay, I think you guys know the process for Jet Tech by now. Basically, you look for a 500-point rail, and you grind up and down it over and over again in order to get the points necessary to get Jet ranking on the on that specific challenge. So this is the 500-point rail I'm going up and down. You guys are free to use other ones. I believe that all the pink power lines lining the inside of the square are also 500-point rails. That's a guess, but I know that this dragon is one, and it's actually a pretty good and decently sized one too. Take that statement as you will, but I chose this one because I just find it to be easiest, least out of the way. So in order to pass Jet Tech, all you really got to do is go up and down this dragon over and over again, pressing Y instead of X, of course, and just try and make the grind combo as big as possible without messing up. That might be a little bit harder on the Xbox 360 version since it lags a little bit more than the Xbox version, but it's not really bothering me that much, so I don't know about you guys. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead because basically this is all I'm going to be doing for the next 3 minutes, so I will catch you guys in just a sec. Look at Riv, she's so sexy. Anyways, I wanted to come back very quickly for the last 45 seconds just to say I wanted to give a shout out to the person who gave me the advice to use Roboy for the Jet Techs. I know I'm not using him right now, but I do want to say thank you, and I wanted to recommend him to anybody who feels less comfortable doing Jet Tech. I don't know if you have, for those of you who have trouble with Jet Tech, that is, if you don't think that, if you just want to be safe and want to make sure that you get it done the first time, even if you're having trouble doing the grind combos for the 500-point rails, or if you press X instead of Y, then I would definitely recommend using Roboy like that person said. I really want to say that person who gave me that advice was Titus X Productions, but I'm genuinely not sure. Whoever that was, if you are watching this episode, make sure you leave a comment just to make sure that I'm not giving a shout out to the wrong person. But shout out to Titus X Productions anyway, because he's a cool guy. Anyways, Jet Tech is now over, and we have managed to score almost 3 million points. That's going to easily get us Jet. So yeah. So that's pretty much all the advice I can give for Jet Tech for now. Just go up and down the dragon, make sure you can make your grind combos as large as possible without breaking them, and you'll sail through it nice and easy if you press Y instead of X. So there you go. Next we have to deal with Jet Flag. Now we have actually played Jet Flag on 99th Street before, back if you remember when we fought Rapid 99. That was forever ago. Like, that was episode 12 of the playthrough maybe. Ridiculous. But so yeah, we're just gonna get all the flags as quickly as possible. I don't think we're going to have to race anybody this time, which is genuinely good news. But yeah. So we're not racing anybody. I would suggest picking up cans wherever you can so that you can jet dash however many times is possible for you. So I'm just going to pick up all these graffitis right here, in fact, and then I'm going to jet dash as soon as I don't see any more. There we go. So, yep, and then jump at the end of your jump just to get a little extra distance out of your dash, and easy enough. Got that flag, and now we just go on to the other side of the map. So yeah, jet flag is pretty straightforward. I think it's not my least favorite of the bunch because usually I get jet ranking on the first try, and I think it might be the shortest of the bunch because I know jet tech is always 5 minutes long. Jet graffiti is usually longer than jet tech because of just the volume of graffiti that you have to cover, and jet dash, okay, jet dash is technically the shortest of the bunch now that I think about it, but and it is my favorite, but there's nowhere near as high a rate of failure in jet flag as there is in jet dash. So basically, I guess it's the way you look at it. I rarely fail in. Oh wait, oh, the flag's in the middle of the bridge. There we go. Okay. So the next one's on top of the dragon. If I'm remembering these correctly, I believe that, yeah, we've dealt with those two flags already. Now there's going to be one at the very top of the tower, I think, and then there's going to be one on the bridge, on the overpass leading into the place, and then there's going to be one down here in the water, and I think that's going to be it, but I'm not sure. Just in case, I'm going to ride up this dragon's tail just to make sure, because I really don't want to be wrong about it. Oh no, wait, look, okay, yeah. The third flag is actually on this bridge right here, so you have to ride up that straight dragon's tail. And then if you jump down... Oh, that's new. Okay, well, instead of there being flags over here in the middle like there were in our Race Against Rapid 99, apparently the next flag, the fourth flag, is going to be overhead of where we are right now. And in order to get there, there's a way you can get there from the center by riding to the top of the tower and then jumping off. But I genuinely do not feel comfortable doing that because I'm nowhere near as skilled at this game as other people, and I always get trapped on that light post little trap thing. I don't know why. But yeah, so just ride to the top of the pole. We've done this a million times before. Look for the wire that leads this way, like this one. And then look for this wire. Good. Okay, so we should run right into the flag, I think. Oh, there we go. So yeah, just jump at the end of there, and you'll actually get it that way. And then the fifth flag is going to be on top of the tower, definitely. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and ride over there. I think we might actually get jet ranking. I'm not entirely sure. We did waste I don't think we wasted any time. We've just taken the long routes for places. So I would give this about a 75-25 chance in favor of getting jet. But I always get that nagging little doubt. So let's just hope we can get there and admire Riz Bum as she skates up the head of the dragon, spine of the dragon. You know, I was pondering that the other day. There's a huge difference between like Asian dragons and European dragons, and I don't even know how both of them managed to think them up. Hey, look at that, we did get jet. Alright, so we ended up with 320, that got us jet ranking, so nothing wrong so far. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing. That's about 6 minutes, but now we're going to eat up the time of this episode doing a jet graffiti. This is going to be fun. Now, I'm going to stay as Rith in this situation because, as I've said before, earlier in the episode, she is one of the best graffiti characters in the game. So let's just head right to 99th Street and hopefully get this done without failing too miserably.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay guys, so I did actually get it this time, and as you can see, I shaved a whopping 4 minutes off my time, but that took me 5.5 minutes, and that was my third try after that one. So overall, my fourth try, I actually failed and got another 8:18 there. As you can see, I did shave another minute and a half off there, but it wasn't enough, so I managed to shave 5 minutes off, or 4 minutes off, so that was plenty. So okay, this episode and this recording has droned on for long enough, so thank you guys for watching this episode of Jet Set Radio Future. In the next episode, we will be doing the test run for Tokyo Underground Sewage Facility. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.